In the early 20th century, a simple bacterial infection could be a death sentence. Soldiers died from infected wounds, children lost their lives to pneumonia, and even small cuts could spiral into fatal illnesses. Everything changed in 1928 when Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming accidentally discovered penicillin, a mold that could kill bacteria. But Fleming's discovery alone didn't save millions of lives. The real turning point came years later when the United States transformed penicillin from a laboratory curiosity into a life-saving miracle produced on an industrial scale. By the early 1940s, World War II had created an urgent medical crisis. Allied soldiers were dying from infected battlefield wounds at alarming rates. British scientists Howard Florey and Ernst Chain proved that penicillin could treat infections effectively, but producing it in large quantities was nearly impossible. The process was slow, expensive, and unreliable. Britain, under constant wartime pressure, turned to the United States for help. American scientists, government agencies, and pharmaceutical companies joined forces in one of the most remarkable collaborations in medical history. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Northern Regional Research Laboratory in Peoria, Illinois, played a critical role. Researchers there discovered that growing penicillin mold in deep fermentation tanks using corn steep liquor as a nutrient dramatically increased production. This innovation allowed manufacturers to grow penicillin faster and in much larger quantities. American pharmaceutical companies, including Pfizer, Merck, and Eli Lilly, rapidly adopted these new techniques. They transformed penicillin production into a full-scale industrial operation. Pfizer pioneered deep tank fermentation methods, allowing mass production at unprecedented levels. The U.S. government coordinated efforts, shared research openly among competing companies, and prioritized the drug for military use. The results were extraordinary. In 1943, penicillin was scarce and reserved mainly for soldiers. By D-Day in 1944, enough penicillin was available to treat every Allied casualty. Infection-related deaths among wounded soldiers dropped dramatically, saving countless lives and improving survival rates across the battlefield. After the war, penicillin became widely available to civilians, revolutionizing medicine forever. Diseases like strep throat, syphilis, and bacterial pneumonia, once deadly, became treatable conditions. America's ability to scale up penicillin production not only helped win World War II, but also launched the modern antibiotic era. Penicillin's mass production stands as one of America's greatest scientific and industrial achievements, proving that innovation, cooperation, and determination can change the course of human history and defeat one of humanity's oldest enemies, bacterial disease.